Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's review. Phineas and Ferb is a wildly inventive series with clever use of running jokes, toe-tapping songs, and a memorable set of characters. It immediately took off with audiences and had an enormously successful run on the Disney Channel until 5 years ago when they stopped producing new episodes. Outside of possible cameos on Milo Murphy's Law, it seemed that would be the final time we would see those stepbrothers and their frequently stressed-out sister. Dan Povenmire and Jeff Swampy Marsh then got a call from Disney to possibly make a new movie for their then upcoming streaming service, and thus they've returned with a new adventure in Phineas and Ferb the movie, Candace Against the Universe. All the elements that make Phineas and Ferb such a fun series are back, but Povenmire and Marsh also make sure to play with the formula a bit more. At first, the movie seems like a regular episode, just stretched out to feature length. We have Candace trying to bust her brothers, and Perry the Platypus flaunting Dr. Doofenshmirtz's latest plan to take over the tri-state area. Even the plot initially seems familiar, with Candace being abducted by aliens and propped up as an important figure. As this also happens in the episode Unfair Science Fair Redux Another Story, aka the one where Candace sings about being the Queen of Mars. However, we eventually see what the writers have come up with, and that is a story about Candace and her own stress caused by continually trying to bust her brothers. The movie does explore the psychological effect that has on her, and it's impressively not played too much for comedic effect. Yes, it's funny on the show when Phineas and Ferb's inventions suddenly disappear, and leaves Candace agape, but Candace Against the Universe does make you sympathize for her a bit. This storytelling decision allows the movie to explore her relationship with her brothers more, and that leads to quite a few touching moments. Meanwhile, having the children pair up with Dr. Doofenshmirtz leads to plenty of hilarious scenes. This allows for some new dynamics to occur, the most inspired being the rivalry that forms between Doofenshmirtz and Isabella. There's also a really funny running gag involving his newest innator that builds over the course of the movie. I also really enjoyed Perry's subplot, where he tries to help out without being detected. Meanwhile, the stakes are definitely there, as we find out the villain's intentions. Candace Against the Universe is consistently funny throughout, with two jokes I won't spoil that made me laugh especially hard. One meta gag is one of the greatest scenes ever written into a Phineas and Ferb production. There are, of course, plenty of songs and musical numbers, and while I'll not put these among the best come out of the series, they nonetheless succeed as charming and hummable. My favorite song is actually saved for the end credits, curiously enough, with the tune We're Back, which celebrates the character's return. Finally, I want to praise Ashley Tisdale's vocal performance. The movie really gives her a chance to explore new dimensions of Candace's character, and she knocked quite a few scenes out of the park. Overall, Candace Against the Universe makes for a highly enjoyable movie that makes great use of the Phineas and Ferb ensemble. It's a worthy continuation of the first Phineas and Ferb movie across the second dimension. While I like that one more, mostly because of my preference for the songs, this new adventure definitely has plenty to appreciate. It's clear that even after so many years and the break from making new episodes, Povenmire and Marsh have maintained a love for these characters, what makes them tick, and that certain spark that will make Phineas and Ferb a timeless Disney series. Give Candace Against the Universe a watch on Disney+, and let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching this week's review, and I'll see you next time.